Hi, I'm Una. Welcome to my channel. Today I have an intro for like a full face project pan, which I did a very similar thing last year, and I'm doing it again. So yeah, if you're interested, stick around. I just recorded a video in the exact same outfit, hair, makeup, everything, but that's okay because I just want to get it done. So yeah, this is basically, I talked about in my channel update that a lot of different projects with different goals were kind of overwhelming me, and so I wanted to just put everything I want to finish in one project so I can just keep track of it and know what to reach for and not have to think too much about it. Update at different times of the month and everything. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have 7 products that I want to use up. I believe that's correct. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show them to you and talk about where I think I might get in the next couple of months, and then we'll check back for progress. So yeah, my goal for all of these is to finish them, for clarity. So first is my NYX High Glass Primer. This, I have no idea how much product is left in here because seems to be a lot, but there's definitely air in here, and the air never comes out. The packaging is very black, but this is basically a slightly shimmery primer. I've had it for a couple years, not that long. I used to mix it into my foundation, my liquid highlighter, sometimes my concealer, depending on to kind of thin stuff out. I no longer really do that because I haven't been panning a liquid highlighter and my concealer. Mostly I've been using this one recently, which doesn't require it. So I'm gonna have to figure out a niche to put it in. I might have to start panning a liquid highlighter again. We'll see, or just working with one, some liquid blush, whatever. I just want to use it up before too long. I do have 2 primers. I don't really feel like I need primer that much, especially not one. This one's like a little bit too deep for me to just like put all over my face, but maybe not. I've gotten a little tanner, so we'll see. But yeah, I just want to focus on this, use it up eventually. It feels like there's a lot of air in there, so who knows? It might be gone pretty soon. Next is from my Partners in Cream. This is what I was working on this so far this year. This is my Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Dusk. I've used this somewhere around 60 times already this year in various projects. I couldn't bring it with me traveling because it does tend to explode, but there's really not a lot left in here. It used to just like kind of explode out of the tube all the time. It does not anymore, but this is from, I believe, like 2018, so it's pretty old. One of my oldest makeup products. I really, really love it, and I'm trying to use it up, and you can see there's really not that much left in there. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Next is one of my powders from my e.l.f. Illuminating palette. These powders are not really that illuminating. I just use them as kind of setting powders that aren't super matte. I pan in all of them, as you can see. This one's technically a blush in my collection, and I'm wearing most of them today. I focused on these variously in my rolling project pan last year, hitting pan on them. Now I'm going to try and finish this one. So the 3rd shade, 1, 2, 3. I will probably also keep using this one. I kind of use these together because they're basically the same, and I already have a pretty big pan, almost a side pan there, so yeah, I'm just gonna try and finish this up. Once I finish it, maybe I'll move on to this one, we'll see. But this one goes a lot faster than this one. I basically always use them together, and you can see the pan here is a lot larger. But yeah, that'll be nice to just use that up, have one fewer powder, and be done with that. Next is my NYX lip liner in the shade Sugar Glass. This lip liner breaks a lot, and as you can see, oh, I don't know if you can see, but this is already broken. I just kind of keep it back down in there. There's not that much left. I have been panning this basically all of last year and some of this year. It's just like a nice nude color. I think I can do it before too long. So yeah, this was in my Project Pan Pals, I think, for a while. But yeah, it's really not that big. It's pretty small, and I just want to finish it. All right. I also want to pan my e.l.f. Sheer Slick Lipstick. This I broadly want to finish, but I'm not like rushing to finish it. It's pretty new, but it's just like a lip color I can wear a lot, especially going into the fall. I like the formula a lot. I can reapply it. It feels really good on my lips. It's not you don't have to like fix it. It just kind of blends in. And also these don't have a ton of product in them, so because I have a lot of lip products, I would like to get use out of them. This is one of the smaller ones. Yes. Another lip product, this So Juicy lip gloss. This has a lot of product in it, as you can see. I've used it probably about 70 times that I've kept track of, and I've only used about that much of it. But I just want to eventually get towards using it up. My goal is to just use it up. I have a whole nother So Juicy lip gloss, and I do like both of them. They look about the same on the lips. I like putting it on like before I do my makeup and just like letting it sink in and then putting lip product on top of it. I don't really like reapplying. It can be kind of goopy. The mintiness can get in your mouth because it's a plumping lip gloss, and so I try to just avoid that. But yeah, overall, I enjoy it and I would like to finish it, and you can see the progress, which is nice. And finally, my Ciate eyeliner. I've been using this variously. I panned it for a while last year, but I also mostly last year I was working on a different black eyeliner that I used up in its entirety, so I'm very happy with that. This is a pencil, so you can see exactly how much product it has, and it will sharpen down. This is like a little brush on the end, which I actually quite like. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep using it for a while until there's no product, basically. If it's getting to the point where it's like not a good handle anymore, I honestly might stop using it so I can keep using this brush, because I do really like it for eyeliner. But until then, yeah, I'll be panning it. So those are the 7 products that I am panning. I'm feeling good that they're all in the same space and I can just focus on them in this way. I do have a couple other things maybe that I was thinking of trying to use up. I honestly don't know at this point, but basically all of them are in here, and this is where I will keep things that I want to use up this year, just so it's easier to focus on them, because otherwise I find it really hard to keep track. So this project and my Pan those eyeshadows are like things I want to use up this year, and everything else will be other things that I just want to use or hit pan on or expand pans or whatever. And I think that's just going to work better for my brain. That's kind of how I did it last year, but this year I wanted to do more collabs, and I did for a while, and that is fun, but I think ultimately for concisity, being able to follow along, this is better for my brain. So yeah, let me know if you have thoughts on how this is gonna go, anything you want to see from this project, how I should track progress. Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!